Cheers.
You know, I almost feel sorry for her.
Who?
Fizz. She's a right sad case, isn't she?
Sad? I don't know anyone who's more up for it.
Oh, come on, it's all the front, innit? Like fancying you. She knows she can't have you. If you were available, there's not a sniff she'd come anywhere near you, because she knows you'd turn it down.
All right.
I reckon we should set her up with someone. A lad of her own.
I don't think she needs any help.
She might not think she does.
Right, so what are your plans for today? At least now we've got the nursery decorated, I don't have to worry about you climbing any ladders.
Yeah, but now the nursery's done, the bedroom looks really dreary.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, why not?
You know why not?
I'm fine. I'm not going to be wrapped in cotton wool for the next 3 months. No, go on, you better go. You're going to be late.
So what? I'm the boss.
Yeah, well, you better set a good example then, haven't you?
All right.
See you later.
All right, I don't forget what I told you. Oh, sorry, Norris. Nearly knocked your breakfast over then.
Breakfast? Breakfast? I was in the cabin at 5 o'clock this morning marking up the papers. This is my lunch. Do you mind if I sit with you?
As long as you don't start badgering me with cheery banter.
Right.
I've just been reading the obituaries.
Checking if you were in there.
I said no cheery banter.
Sorry, slipped out.
No, I'm not, but one of my ex-bosses is.
Oh. Getting on a bit, was he?
43. They found him still strapped to the exercise bike. Calf muscles like cast iron, but his heart packed in.
Terrible.
You know, some people can hear bats. And then you've got some people who can tell you what day July the 7th fell on in 1853. Me, I can sense death. Getting a terrible feeling as we speak.
So am I. Oh, I should have taken up Rita on her offer of a chocolate bourbon.
Wow, that bed's miles more comfier than mine. Why did you leave me?
Because I've got a lot to do before the girls get back.
When are they due?
Lunchtime.
Right. Look, we're going to have to tell Kevin before someone else does.
You don't think I've been lying awake half the night worrying about that?
Yeah, anyway, what can he say? Oh, all right. We'll tell him. First chance we get.
No, I'll do it on my own.
No, I want to be there. I know what he's like.
Yeah, and so do I. And I know the best thing for you is to keep well away.
Right.
Which one of you two had a shower?
Must be him. Problem?
Yeah, you've used all the hot water again and I'm late.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just needed to wake myself up before a long day at work. Unlike some people.
You can't begrudge me a day off, surely.
And anyway, you're only going to work in Baldwin's knicker factory. You don't need a shower for that.
Right, that is it. We're getting a new place.
Look, we can afford this. There's no point us wasting any money on renting somewhere else, is there? And besides, considering you're already late, why don't you take a bit longer off? Along with this towel.
And considering that you've got a day off, why don't you go and find us a new place?
I've said.
I heard.
Right, then I'll look at some estate agents later.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And that's another thing. No privacy.
About your day off, mate.
What?
Well, it's not going to happen. Eileen's just called in sick, so you've got to stand in.
There you go, love.
Thanks.
There you go. You don't mind, do you, love? Only she's had a bit of a shock.
Better be more than a bit of a shock to be down in my brandy at 9:30 in the morning.
A friend's just died.
Oh, I see. Sorry.
Well, when I say friend, I mean one of my exes.
What husband?
Boss. Landlord of the Wheat Sheaf, Malcolm Christie.
And 43, you know. Younger than you.
A fair bit younger.
Not that much.
4 pubs I've worked in now and 4 dead landlords.
Well, it's a tough game as the licence trade takes its toll.
I knew someone had died, someone close. I can sense death, me. Reckon I still can.
I think I'd just better get on.
Every single landlord.
Every single one. Except you.
From Tony, is it? His trip's going well, I trust.
Too well. Doesn't look like he's coming back for quite some time.
Well, you could always go over there, couldn't you? I mean, I can manage here. It'll be summer in New Zealand soon. Winter here.
Norris, if I went out to New Zealand, it would be to see Anthony, not get a tan. And the fact that he's not keen on coming home anyway would probably mean it'd be a wasted journey.
I'm sure there's some logic in there somewhere.
Well, there's no point in keeping Alex flat on for him. So if you can manage here, I ought to get his stuff moved out.
Hey, well, what lovely flowers. Oh, the roller coaster of romance, eh? From tears to smiles in the winking of an eye.
Sorry?
Well, I heard about your little contretemps with Sarah Platt the other day. Very distressing for you, so I can only assume...
Rita, I brought these to say how sorry I am.
Oh.
There's no need, really.
There's every need. Please, Rita.
Norris, tea time.
They've just had one.
There was never any intention of embarrassing you or hurting anybody.
You've already said.
Kevin's coming home today.
I know.
And I'm going to tell him the first chance I get. I don't want any misunderstandings, no walking on eggshells.
Good.
Please, Rita, take these. I need to know I've sorted out the last mess before I go and walk into another one.
Well, if you want to tell Kevin on your own, send the girls round here. I'd love to hear how the holiday went anyway.
Thank you, Rita.
Do you know if the bus has gone? No, I don't think so. Anyway, what, you didn't get in a bus when your husband runs a minicab firm?
Because I can get a bus down to them new Park Road flats quicker than the lot can get a cab sorted. Don't tell him I said that.
Home at last, kids.
Girls! Oh,
All right, boss. We're still here.
Yeah, so can see.
Apart from that little fire and accident we had.
He's joking.
Yeah, very funny. I'll be across in a minute, find out what's been going on.
brilliant. Hey, Kev, forget work. Come on, I've got kettle on.
Oh, you knew I'd want a proper English cuppa, didn't you, eh?
Come on.
The last time I saw her look like that was Fred weighing up a carcass.
More like an undertaker measuring me up for a box. She's giving her Grim Reaper impersonation today.
I hope you're not making fun of me. A talent like mine can be a curse, you know.
She reckons she can smell death in the air.
Told him this morning, 5 landlords I've worked for and 4 of them are dead.
Hey, you've worked for Fred and Mike here as well.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You've got a dicky heart, haven't you?
Hey, you leave me out of this.
It's not a science, this, you know. It's all hit and miss.
It could just as easily be Fred. He's on his honeymoon. Smoker, overweight.
At least he'll die a happy man.
Nobody dies happy, Mr. Baldwin.
Hey, get away, get away.
Hiya, Jace.
Hiya.
Do you fancy earning a few quid?
What doing?
Something in my bedroom. I need a young lad to hit the high spots before Kirk gets home. He's decorating, Kirk. Don't fancy them step ladders.
Listen, I'm sorry, but Sally's off today. I'm left to look after the shop. I've only showed up for lunch.
All right, well, never mind.
Hey, well, what we helping with your inquiries, Sergeant?
Sorry?
Well, that's what they're saying, it. Helping police out with their inquiries. You're inquiring about a decorator, and I'm here to help.
All right.
Well, I've just clear sorted a fence for my dad up at the kennels.
Oh, well, what do you think?
Well, I suppose we could pop round after work.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Petite?
Oh, lovely, thanks. Hey, why don't you two go and take Auntie Rita the present you got her?
I want to stay here.
Hey, go on, you. Rosie, see across the road.
Oh, come on.
Oh, hey, stop pulling your face. And be careful crossing the street. You, don't mind me getting rid of him for 5 minutes, do you?
No. Bet you're glad of a break from him, aren't you?
No, quite the opposite. It's been brilliant. While I was away, made me realise a lot of things, really. I know I was a fool over Danny.
I don't really want to talk about that, Kevin.
No, me neither, but it just made me realise, like, I was a proper family again. And the only thing what was missing was you.
Oh, Kev.
So I thought, you and me...
Kevin, I needed to talk to you without the girls.
Why? Nothing wrong, is there?
Not exactly, no. It's just I've been seeing somebody. I am seeing someone.
You don't waste time, do you?
Yeah, well, I wasn't looking for it. In fact, just the opposite. It's Martin.
Martin? Martin who? Not Martin, my friend. Gail's husband. No. No, Sal.
So, are you and Steve moving then?
Yeah, I can't stay there no longer. Juice company and that.
Oh, this one's nice. 3 bedrooms. Hey, you and Steve aren't planning to start a family, are you?
Are you joking? One big kid's enough, thank you very much.
You can tell him he's got some money to come.
Who has Steve?
Yeah, better put on before dinner. 20 quid came in.
Nice one. Is there any chance I can grab that off you?
No, but I tell you what, though, if you want 20 quid of your own, I've had a nice little tip for this afternoon, if you're interested.
Right, yeah, and that's how the bookies make the money back.
No, there's not in this for me, if you lose. I'll tell you why. Skinner's just appointed a new manager over me, and he's just gone and made it very clear that that place is not big enough for both of us, so...
So, is it a good tip, then?
Well, yeah. I won't be asking you to put 10 quid on it for me if it weren't. I'm not allowed to bet myself, you see.
Hey, you're on. I'll pop over when I'm on a break.
Good.
Right, well, I'll get back to work then. At least that way I know I come out ahead.
Oh, see you, Martin.
It's supposed to be me mate. And what about Gail, your best friend?
Told you, we didn't plan any of this.
I'm talking to Gail. Have you seen what he did to her and the kid? Do you want that happening to Rosie and Sophie?
You're being ridiculous.
Yeah, stepdaughter, pregnant at 13. Rosie will be at 8 soon.
That's Rita with the girls. Just don't go causing any more trouble, Kevin.
Yeah, I reckon you got a screw loose.
I came to see if you were all right.
I told you to keep away.
Yeah, well, I was worried. Hey, sly beggar.
Why have you come?
I don't want to be rowing in the street, eh, Kev?
Don't want you rowing at all.
This was all planned, wasn't it?
No.
Yeah, it was. Get me out of the way with the kids so you two could have a right old time of it. I bet you've had him in our bed, haven't you?
Our bed? It's not been our bed for
Oh,
years.
get a life, Kev. You've been married and remarried. You've got no right to start...
Don't talk to me about rights! You're supposed to be my friend, and all the time you've had your mucky paws on Sally.
Just get out, Kevin. I can't stand any more of this. You've ruined enough for me.
Yeah, well, don't worry, I'm going. You make me sick. The pair of you.
Well, that went better than we thought.
How's it going?
Really well. Ain't that deceptive me, you know. People make the mistake of underestimating me. Lasses especially.
What, you mean they can't see the underlying sexiness for the jokey, laddish exterior?
Yeah? Well, something like that. I'm working on that Bobby in the factory. She keeps giving me the eye.
What, Victor Side's girlfriend?
Well, for now, maybe. But she's weakening.
Oh, well, just be careful with that.
I'm all right.
Ah! Oh, come here. Let's have a look. It's all right. Ah! Just wait there. We'll get a cloth.
Oh!
Can I see a doctor? No? No, Baldwin thinks him in the bog. Is it urgent? Oh, yeah. Dead urgent. How about that big bloke? Dead fit.
Is Dr. Ramsden your GP?
Well, he's my kind of GP, if that's what you mean. Look, I need to see someone right quick. I haven't got time to go to family planning.
No, I'm sure. I'll see what I can do.
Look, you don't have to name names, do you? I mean, he's not going to know who I'm going to...
No, I'm sure he won't. This evening's surgery okay?
Oh, yeah, that's great. Only, with him having a fiancé and that, you know, it might be a bit embarrassing.
It already is, love. Were we ever young enough not to give a damn?
Well, some people think they're still young enough, no matter who they hurt on the way.
Well, I presume you're talking about Martin and Sally.
What do they think they were playing at? I mean, if it is love, as Martin says, then everybody was going to find out sooner or later.
Well, Sarah, calm down yet?
Just about. But still, David, he knows there's something going on.
Well, are you going to tell him?
No, I'm not. Martin's coming round to talk to him. It's his mess. Why should I clear it up for him?
Hiya. Decorating accident. Do you think you can handle it here, or will you need the hospital?
Oh, I'll fix that in no time. Now, when was the last time you had a tetanus jab?
What?
Thought not. Step this way.
You don't mean an injection, do you?
I'll tell Bobby what a brave little soldier you were.
Oh, all right then.
Come on.
Whiskey, mate?
Yeah, go on then.
You're looking a bit happier now.
Why shouldn't I be?
Well, not with your marriage just breaking up.
Betty, I feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
Oh, still sad though, Lloyd.
Yeah, but you don't know what it's been like these last couple of months. You ask Kevin.
Ask Kevin what?
Well, you've been there already, haven't you, mate, eh? Marriage falling apart around you. It's such a relief when you get out.
Oh, you mean Linda's finally sick of living with a sad old has-been? Ran off with your best mate? I said, oh, no, of course not. That only happens to me.
Hey, there's no call for that, Kevin.
Oh, he's not bothered. He can go and buy himself a new one off the shelf tomorrow. Listen, don't ever compare your joke of a marriage to what me and Sally had, OK?
Oh, still here, only I did wonder.
Now, if you're going to start that again, you can go drinking at the Flying Horse.
Doesn't matter, Dougie, these things are preordained.
Just an orange juice, please, Shelley, and I can buy Mr. Baldwin a drink.
Well, that's a turn up for the book. Yeah, go on if you insist.
What about you, Edna?
I think I better have another brandy, Betty. It quells the spirits, stops the visions and the voices.
Oh, mad as a hatter, that one.
Hey, you want to run a book on who's going to pop the clogs?
Sorry, you, Olive?
Edna, she's got the sixth sense. She can smell death in the air.
Oh, right, well, can we make my new boss favourite because I could swing for him after a day? Do us a pint, will you, Shelley, love? So who's in the running, then?
Every landlord that Edna's ever worked for who's still living.
You can mock.
Sorry, love, but I didn't want waiting for permission. There's only 3 left and 2 of them are stood here.
I don't think we should be taking what Edna's saying lightly. As Shakespeare put it, there are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
Yeah, and he's dead and all.
Laughing in the face of death. Common mistake.
Not one you'll ever make, eh, love?
Well, if you want to win a bet, I'd take a tip from the lovely Shelley as she's on a winning streak. You'll have to come in and collect your winnings.
That must didn't come in, did it? Oh, get you fine.
So, love, there you go, Edna, you see. You're not the only one who's got that sixth sense stuff, are you?
Oh, thanks for a drink, Roy, but it wasn't my birthday. No, but it is your wedding anniversary. Linda, I take it she's still elsewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, I am sorry about that. But as your best man, albeit only a stand-in, I thought, well, Hayley and I thought that we should mark the date.
Yeah. Well, thanks for reminding me. I forgot all about it.
Huh. Cheers. Yeah, cheers.
Ah, Mrs. MacDonald. Welcome home. Pull up a can.
Have you been on that settee all day?
No, been working.
He's been covering for Eileen.
So I'm sorry, sweet. I haven't had time to go house hunting. Come on, then, sit down.
No, but you had time to go to the bookies, though, didn't you?
A punter gave me a little whisper.
Steve, a punter hears a whisper and you jump. I shout and you do nothing.
In front of the children?
Do you know, in my dinner hour, I took a bus to the new flats at Park Road, I got shown round, and I left myself 10 minutes for something to eat. And you idle beggar, all you do is get off your bum to go to the bookies. Oh, you won, by the way.
Never mind. The worst's over. He knows now, so he's going to have to deal with it.
I've been here before, Martin. With Danny. Even married Alison. Still didn't deal with it.
Hello, we're back. Come on, girl.
Hi,
Are you ready for some tea?
Oh, starving.
Oh, good, because Martin's going to go and get us a takeaway.
Is Daddy coming?
He's not, love, no, because he's got lots to do since he came back.
Didn't go too well, then?
Oh, about as well as could be expected. If you'd have expected the worst. Yeah, so much for openness and honesty. Works about as well as secrets and lies.
What does?
Well, it's just very difficult to know where to start, really.
At the beginning, Mummy.
The beginning, well, I think I'd rather start at the end, or at least where we are now. Because Mummy and Martin, we've been going out together.
You mean like a boyfriend?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Now, Steve.
Hey?
It's over, I'm moving out.
Don't be daft.
But do you know what? I thought this marriage was supposed to be real. You know, me and you, a team.
Well, it is, we are.
No, but it's not because I'm the only one who's taking it seriously. Do you know that I daydream about having a family with you, growing old with you? Steve, they're all the things that used to make my stomach churn. And you're just taking the mick out of me.
Look, come and sit down.
You want to stay married? Well, that's fine. But it ain't going to be here.
Hey, what are you up to, boss? We're on top of everything.
Yeah, 'cause I want to.
Well, it's up to you. You been drinking? Kev, you all right? What are you doing now?
Oh, yeah, sex on legs.
Hey?
Hey, I've got myself sorted.
What do you mean?
Oh, you know, we don't want babies, do we?
I've got to go.
Karen, listen, can't we talk about this?
It's a waste of time talking about it, Steve. Someone's got to do something about it.